What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, we've got a little bit of news to talk about. First up here on the docket, we have some collab listings that were found yesterday evening for Knight Rider and Star Wars. The Knight Rider one took me by surprise quite a bit. The Star Wars one did too, but I mean, we've had a ton of Star Wars crossovers before in the past. In the 2000s, they had that whole subline that lasted, I think, like 3 or 4 years back in the mid 2000s. So that wasn't too surprising, but it still was that they're bringing the whole Transformers and Star Wars collab back. So they have the two listings here. The Knight Rider one says August 1st release date and an MSRP of $49.99 US dollars. And the Star Wars collab, it looks like there's no release date or price point in the listing that was found. And this was found via Yak Face, which, if you guys don't know, is a prominent Star Wars toy news website and Instagram page in the community for like Black Series and Vintage Collection and stuff like that. And of course, JaAm 17 helped along the way too, I think. So yeah, the Star Wars collab, I think what they might do is it could be the Mandalorian ship, Din Djarin, his ship, not the Slave One. That's my guess, because it just seems like the most popular thing in Star Wars to do right now. Or it could be the Millennium Falcon, or it could be Anakin Skywalker's ship during the Clone Wars. Who knows? Those are just my top 3 picks I'd say they could be. And then for Knight Rider, it's obviously going to be the car. And maybe they might do a little David Hasselhoff action figure. I don't know. But $50 price point, I don't think they would do that, because these collabs tend to cost a bit more than your typical mainline Transformers. So, I don't know. Sound off in the comments below what do y'all think these collabs are going to consist of. So after the live stream yesterday, it seems like there was a pre-order or whatever put up on GameStop for a reissue of SS-38 B-Movie Optimus Prime. It was put up on GameStop. It's like a fan channel exclusive. It's going to be available in Canada, they're saying. So it's going to be a $35 price point, a summer release for this year. So in a couple months, it's supposed to be dropping. So for those of you that missed out on this pretty dope Optimus Prime Voyager, you got another chance to get it. I think this is like the 3rd time they've reissued this in the past few years since it came out and since it became kind of hard to find on the aftermarket, basically. So I'm glad they keep reissuing this figure, and they're reissuing quite a few other figures over the past 6-7 years, you know, because of how hard they are to find. And it seems like there's rumors that there's going to be even more figures that are going to be re-released from the past 5, 6, 7 years that become harder to find. I think people were talking about a few other Optimus Prime figures and some other characters I can't remember. So be on the lookout for those if that really does happen. And yeah, if you guys want to get this, I'm pretty sure it's on GameStop's website right now, I think, but I'm not too sure on that. And the TMNT collab that was announced yesterday and put up for pre-order is pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm tempted to get this myself. I used to love TMNT when I was a kid. I still like it now that I'm older. But you know, for $50, I don't know if I want to army build this thing, or well, not army build, but get 4 of them to have the complete turtle crew. Because as you can see, it does come with 4 interchangeable headband pieces. It comes with all 4 turtle weapons. You know, you got the katanas, the staff, the nunchucks, and the blade thingies for Raph. Can't remember what those are called. So $50 each, that's like $200 plus tax and plus shipping if you're ordering online. So you're looking at $230 probably after tax and shipping. That's a bit pricey for me for some collab figures from Ninja Turtles and mixed with Transformers. That's really not, in my personal opinion, in my personal collection, that's not really a high priority to get. So I may just get 1 copy just to have, and just have something cool to play with from Ninja Turtles, you know. It's a really cool mashup, you know. It's the Turtles with the Transformers. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. So I really am tempted by this collab. This is probably one of the first collabs that I'm really tempted to get, because it really does look nice in terms of the design, the articulation. This is called what's the name of this? Party something. It's this weird, confusing name. It's not the Party Wagon, but yeah, this does look really cool, and I may just end up getting one copy. I don't know. We'll see in terms of the budget for me for this year. From a Chinese source on Facebook, images on Figure King magazine of Legacy United Tidal Wave have surfaced. This guy's dropping this summer, and boy, oh boy, this is going to be one of the greatest figures of the year. I can already tell. The more images we see of this guy, the more I'm like, yes, please, shove it down my throat, take all my money, Hasbro. You could take the 230 now, and I wouldn't mind waiting another 3-4 months to get this guy. This thing looks freaking fantastic, and I cannot wait to get my greasy, slimy, greedy plastic whore hands all over this thing, because it looks scrumdiddlyumptious, and I love it. It just looks amazing. I may get 2 copies of this guy, especially if it goes on sale, sort of like the clearance that Metroplex saw. I'm still tempted to get a second copy of Metroplex because it's so cheap right now. It's still like, what, 110, 120? So, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. So, you know, this thing looks amazing. These images really do it justice, and yeah, I just may get 2 copies of this guy at some point. But I definitely am at least getting 1 copy. I'm going to be ordering that. Him and I'm definitely getting 2 copies of Magmatron first off. But we'll see with Tidal Wave. I may just get 1 copy. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. What do y'all think about the TMNT collab? What do you guys think about the collabs with Knight Rider and Star Wars? What do you think those are going to be? All my social medias are linked down below. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever. Or if you want to subscribe to my Patreon that I just started, it is linked down below. Tons of exclusive content that you won't see here on YouTube, such as exclusive stop motions, Transformers photography that you guys see me post sometimes, exclusive sneak peeks at my stop motion projects, dioramas, sneak peeks at music I'm working on for my stop motion films, exclusive full tracks that I'll be dropping on Patreon, and you guys get Discord access. So it's pretty cool. If you want to help support me, help support the channel, it is linked down below. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye!